Otherwise, Three Finger Betty Camp, I've laid some stuff down with them recently. We got some new stuff that's going to be coming out in the next 6 months to a year, maybe. Hopefully sooner, but I'm not the person who keeps track of a lot of that stuff. Let's see when that one comes out. Otherwise, it's coming out not terribly long from now. I know I haven't listened back to it, but I know a few people in the band have. So hopefully the recordings sound good and we've got enough material that's usable to do some stuff with. So yeah, hats off to that. Speed of Sound down in Des Moines doing some killer work with us, Three Finger Betty, at very affordable rates for what's being accomplished there. It's kind of crazy because it's like, are we using like modest equipment here? It's like, no, not really. And it's like, it's just so weird because it's renegade and professional, and the equipment that's being used if you go into the studio is just absolutely insane, depending on what's going on. I know that a lot of vocals have been recorded there, and a lot of different types of music have been recorded there. A lot of different instruments have been recorded there. So he's really getting everything good to go down there at Speed of Sound. So check that out. It's a great place. They do have a Facebook page as well, Speed of Sound, out of Iowa, I believe still in the Des Moines area. And yeah, so yeah, check out Jesse's stuff online, or any of the people I mentioned in this. I got to give a shout out to Scott Kirkhart, being the very first person to buy some of the new Audible Farm merch. He's always been one of my biggest supporters, and I'm always going to be one of his biggest supporters because he's another one of those guys in the scene that is just one of the good guys. So hats off to you, Scott. I really do appreciate it. And somebody did mention to me, I bet you can see this, but boom, it's in the video there, but somebody did mention this to me. I'm always out there wearing other people's stuff, and I always feel like if I'm at a show, I feel a little corny wearing my own stuff, so I try my best not to. I have been seen wearing a lot of Audible Farm merch around at shows, unfortunately, but I'd really do like the Audible Farm podcast. I like what it is, and I not that I'm like, yay me, I'm the greatest, but I do like having something to do and a way to contribute other than just to play music, and I do enjoy the fact that people actually do listen to this, so thank you guys very much for listening every week. Yeah, I guess just support the podcast. I forgot kind of where I was going with that. I don't really think it matters too much, but yeah, the podcast has been a little bit harder to do now that I've been, working again and changing what I've been doing in my life to try to adjust it a little bit. And here I am, trying my best to just figure out how to fit this in there some weeks. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, should I have made this a weekly thing? But I've got some people on the line. I think I've got 5 people in my message bay as of recently that I've messaged to try to schedule out podcasts with them for the next few weeks. So I'm trying to work on a backlog if I can. I feel like that's going to be the only way I'm going to be able to do this, is to backlog things at least a little bit, and then I can pepper some stuff in there.